Personal Culture of Safety paper. These are the instructions. This paper is due Saturday, July 11th by 11:59 p.m. The possible points are 50. Here is the assignment overview. During week 1, in modules 1, 2, and 3, we have been discussing how oppression and marginalization reduce safety and how power and privilege can increase safety for people. We have defined stakeholders and discussed cultural perspectives, diversity, and safety. For this paper, think about how your own culture, remembering that culture usually defines a group of people or a community of people. Consider how your culture provides safety in such a way that you don't even have to think about, such as being supported when someone was mean, never having to worry about food or shelter, having enough money to take care of fixing things as they broke, etc. Consider also how your culture may not include access to safety and security, such as losing your parents, moving away from your friends, being abused in any way, not having enough to eat or a place to stay, or something simple such as times when you were made fun of or felt uncomfortable in any setting. Refer to the definitions that the group is working on for week 1 for information about terms that are relevant to this reflection assignment. How to complete this assignment step by step. 1. Complete a 400 to 500 word essay. Be thoughtful about deciding what personal examples to use. Do not write about anything you would not feel comfortable sharing with your instructor. That's me. Please note that no one else will see this paper unless you share it with them. When writing your reflection, please include answers to all of these prompts. A. Describe your culture in 1 to 2 paragraphs, including your nationality, languages, ethnicity, gender, religious preference if any, parental status, are they married, divorced, single, your parents' occupation and level of education, your occupation, it could be a job or could be that you are a student, holidays and what your family celebrates, where you grew up, neighborhood, region, nationality, institutions that have impacted your life. B. Describe how your cultural perspective impacts your own sense of safety. Write about 2 specific events in your life when you did not feel safe. Describe these situations and why, from your cultural perspective, you might not have been safe. Write about 2 specific events when you were able to offer help, that is, safety, to someone you know. Describe the situations and tell me how your cultural perspective enabled you to be of help to those people. They don't have to be someone you already know. After writing A through D, describe what you learned about yourself during the process of writing this reflection paper. Include an answer to the question, how might my cultural perspective influence my understanding of what it means to be a student at BSU? F. For extra credit, find a quotation celebrating cultural differences from someone you respect. It could be a friend, a parent, a famous person, a teacher, or a philosopher, whomever. And add that quotation and the author's name at the bottom of the essay. You can earn 5 extra points for this. Number 3, as with any written assignment in this class, how you write is very important, and appropriate grammar is part of how good writing is measured. You must use paragraphs. Not using paragraphs will result in a loss of points. Number 4, this assignment is to be typed using a 12-point font with standard 1-inch margins. List your name, class, assignment name, and date at the top of the page. Number 5, this assignment must be saved as a Word document and uploaded to the Personal Culture of Safety assignment section in Blackboard. Grading. This assignment will be graded based on the rubric attached to the assignment in Blackboard and provided here. The assignment criteria for grammar is writing meets appropriate grammar and syntax standards, no spelling errors, paragraphs used effectively. C, the assignment to read the rest of those descriptions for A through F. Secondly, about the organization and how you wrote. Each of the 4 parts of the assignment is completely and meaningful answered and includes a minimum of 2 specific examples for Part C and Part D. And the rest, for your grades A through F, I suggest you read the assignment. Finally, following directions. Essay is 400 to 500 words, named correctly and uploaded properly in Blackboard as a Word document. And towards the end, we have extra credit. A quotation celebrating cultural differences along with the author's name is included at the bottom of your essay for an extra 5 points. Finally, talk to your groups about this assignment if you have questions, or email me if you have questions.